best friend, our most dreaded foe. Is to protect Nepal and the Nepali people. I am the Nepalese army.
The Nepal Army Day and 64 years of Nepal-UN partnership in peacekeeping reception ceremony held on Kabukijian Hall, 2nd Avenue, New York on Wednesday. During the event, Permanent Representative of Nepal to the United Nations, His Excellency Ambassador Amrit Bahadur Rai, Military Advisor Colonel Jagdish Kharka, councillors and representatives of the Nepal Consulate General Office, Under Secretary General for Department of Peace Operations Jean-Pierre Lacroix, Under Secretary General for Department of Operational Support Atul Khare were present. Similarly, Military Advisor for Peace Operations General Vyram Diop, Deputy Military Advisor Marine and Police Advisor, several permanent representatives from the other missions and United Nations community and various special guests also participated during the event. In the event, Senior Advisor Colonel Jagdish Kharka delivered the welcome message.
Besides the protection of sovereignty and territorial integrity, Nepali Army has also fought ferociously and made a huge sacrifice in two great world wars.
Permanent Representative of Nepal to United Nations, His Excellency Amrit Bahadur Rai delivered the special remarks regarding the Army Day and 64 years of Nepal-UN partnership and peacekeeping event.
Thank you very much for sparing your valuable time to attend this event organized to observe the Nepali Army Day and 64 years of Nepal-UN partnership in peacekeeping. We feel honored to have your presence to celebrate the history and glory of one of the oldest institutions of Nepal, Nepali Army. Nepal is one of the oldest nation states in Asia, and it is a peace-loving country as birthplace of Lord Buddha and apostle of peace. In our 64 years of partnership with the United Nations, more than 155,000 Nepali peacekeepers have participated in more than 45 peacekeeping missions around the globe. Nepal is committed to strengthening its partnership with the United Nations to contribute to maintaining peace and tranquility in the world. Nepal has always responded positively to every call of the United Nations, even at the shorter notice. Our soldiers are competent and credible mandate implementers in the UN peace operations. Over the years, many of our peacekeepers have been awarded and praised for their gallantry and sacrifices. To mention the recent ones, in 2021, Captain Vigyan Vista from Nepali Army was awarded Captain Mbai Diagne Medal for exceptional courage in protecting lives and properties in South Sudanese people. Likewise, a woman Nepali police officer, SP Sonia Malla, received 2021 UN Women Police Officer of the Year award. Besides, many of our units have received Post Commander's appreciation for their exemplary works in support of fulfillment of missions mandate. These awards and appreciations in recognition of the performance of our peacekeepers will always inspire
Similarly, Under Secretary General for Department of Peace Operation Jean-Pierre Lacroix also delivered his special remarks regarding the Nepal Army Day and 64 years of Nepal-UN partnership in peacekeeping event.
Nepalese peacekeepers serving always with perfect effectiveness, perfect conduct and discipline, bravery. We find them, as you mentioned, in the desert of Sudan, or we used to find them rather, but we still find them in the eastern region of the Democratic Republic of Congo, in this jungle environment. And we also find them in Mount Hermon, in this, the highest location where our peacekeepers are deployed, which probably are seen as marshlands by your colleagues. But just to say that Nepal is really one of the bedrock of peacekeeping. It's, as you indicated, our third true contributing country in the number of personnel. And in addition to being so important for us, there's one thing that we really appreciate. USG Carré, General Diop, myself, the police advisor, Luis Carrillo, we also very much appreciate the fact that your country understands very well peacekeeping and has always shown a readiness to accompany the evolution of our needs. And that is really precious, because peacekeeping is going through a lot of changes in the environment in which our mission operates. Most peacekeeping operations have an environment that has deteriorated significantly, even over the last 1.5 or 2 years, with evolving threats such as the ID, mines, fake news, the use of technology by those who go after our peacekeepers, and therefore we need to adapt and evolve with more mobility, with more capacity to counter the threat of IED, with more capacity to collect information so that we protect ourselves and the population we serve before the threats come on us and on them. And on all these fronts, Nepal is supporting us. So what we really appreciate with Nepal and with the brave Nepalese men and women who serve peacekeeping is their professionalism and their very strong mindset. They are respected, and as they are respected, then they do the job well of protecting the civilians and delivering on the mandate. And they do it, of course, at a cost. You reminded us, Ambassador, of the Nepalese peacekeepers who lost their lives serving under the blue flag, and I want to join you in paying tribute to them. And I also want to highlight the fact that your country has been forthcoming in offering a number of pledges recently on the occasion of the last ministerial meeting on peacekeeping. That is also something that we highly appreciate. So, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, just to say that you are, in your country, is one of the most important partners that we have, and it's therefore a pleasure to be with you. It's an honor. It's a rendezvous that we would certainly not want to miss, and I would certainly not want to miss. So I thank you for this dedication. I thank you for your support. I thank you personally, Excellency, for the ongoing dialogue that we have. And I really look forward to continuing this great cooperation between Nepal and peacekeeping. Thank you for your attention and all the best.
Our peacekeepers in the need of the United Nations. I'd like to invite another Under-Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Atul Khalid.
Shubh Sandhya Rabadai. Good evening and congratulations to you all. In 1958, Nepalese army started participation in UN peacekeeping with its first deployment in UNEF. And I think from that day to now, it has come a long way. It is no coincidence that today, in the same area, the peacekeeping operation, namely the UN Disengagement Observer Force, is actually headed by a Nepalese general, General Ishwar Hama. We congratulate Nepal on this strong partnership in peacekeeping, not only in the Middle East, but in Africa, Central African Republic, South Sudan, no matter where you think that the United Nations needs brave women and men, you will always find Nepalese army there. I want to also personally recall my associations with great Nepalese generals. Our dear friend, General Puranchand Thapa, who used to be the head of our peacekeeping operation and has just taken retirement as the head of the Nepalese army. I think most of the Nepalese peacekeepers have gone on to fulfill even higher functions in the Nepalese army, indicating the attention and the importance which Nepalese army attaches to participation in UN peacekeeping. Recently, in Darfur, Nepalese peacekeepers were one of the last to leave. They continued the work there under extremely difficult circumstances till the end of October last year. And I want to say publicly and personally a very big thank you to Nepal, both the army, the government and the police for the excellent work which you performed in Darfur under extremely challenging and difficult circumstances. And finally, to conclude, let me say that Nepal has always indicated its willingness to try out innovation. For example, recently, a few years ago, we had to immediately and urgently transport a Nepalese battalion to Central African Republic. And despite the challenges of the airstrip in Kathmandu, we got through the ambassador immediate approval to land huge aircraft, the AN-124s, to take both the people and the equipment from Nepal to Central African Republic for an immediate deployment. Thank you.
During the reception, various incredible pictures of the Himalayas, Nepali wooden and metal handicrafts, and bronze statues, Gorkhali Khukuri, were also put on the display. In addition, Ma Sipahi, I Am Army named documentary was also presented during the event.
The soul of the soil. I keep the vigil for you. I am a patrol. I am a city. A village. Sometimes I'm fun and amusement. When you fall, I am there to pick you up. I am a symbol of compassion. I am knowledge. I am discipline. I am skills and drills. I care for the ill and the infirm. I build. I protect. I am capability.
News reported by Sunita, Sharma, Koirala, New York.